Mercy me if I can't remember. Virgo. This came up for Virgo. Okay, that would have driven me insane. Okay, so whale is a beautiful, esoteric, ancient energy. This also has a lot to do with music, the healing power of music, also sound therapy. But this is also that energy of just having a deep, innate knowing. The whale energy does not second guess itself. It doesn't have any doubt. It is an energy of abundance that derives from transcending out of your mental sphere and connecting in with past selves from the higher realm. It is a water animal, so we are talking about intuition here. This can also represent empaths or clairaudient abilities, right? Clairaudient, able to hear messages, right? Of an intuitive nature. I love it. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy to start with. Okay. Let's see what's going on for my Leos. And you might have Virgos in your life. I mean, they got the exact same animal here. Aha. Okay. What's going on for my lovely Leos? The sun, the sun. You know, I actually equate this card with your energy. It's not just a strength card for me. It is the sun because of August and the sunflowers. This is everything. This is illumination. This is all of the feel goods, right? So you may be coming to a point or have been at a point of true illumination and seeing things very clearly. And that really does align with what I saw in your meditation. It was like a strike of lightning and it was like, huzzah, like that moment. That you just feel moving forward, things are going to be different because of what you now know or how you now feel, right? This is beautiful. I mean, you guys are wrecked here right off the top, and I love it. All right. What else is going on for my lovely Leos for second half of June? Ooh, 2 major arcanas in a row. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. This is beautiful. So this is actively, right? This is an active energy of taking on that Hanged Man position so that you can flip your perspective. You know, it's kind of like in yoga when they have you do like a handstand or a headstand and the blood rushes to the head and you're able to see things from a different perspective because how often do you hang upside down? And you're like, wow, and you come out of it and you're like, wow, my perspective's altered. That's what this is. And this can be enjoyable, right? It can be enjoyable. This can be a really good time, or it can be kind of an effort. But interesting. I do feel like for you guys, music, sound therapy, right? Having those ears nice and activated. Some of you might be having ringing in your ears for some of you, which is a signpost of, or an indication of clairaudience, okay? But this is taking time to flip your perspective, right? And I love that this is like illumination, then a flip of the perspective. How neat, 2 mages. All right, Leos. Right, what else is there? What else is there for my Leos? You guys are working today. Ace of Wands. So the wands, you know, fire signs, right? You guys are fire sign. This, you know, the wands rule desire, passion, creative energy. Again, going back to that music, artistry, really, right? This is beautiful. This is the big one. This is the big point. You could be attracting towards you a lot of passion and or inspiration, or both. Inspiration and passion in one. I mean, one could be better, right? But this is a gusto. And I like how this is kind of speaking to us. It's kind of like storyboarding here because you have the sun, point of illumination. You're realizing something. You are now aware that you are the master of your own destiny, right? Go into the Hanged Man position to really look at it from another way and maybe even looking to your past to inform your future without dwelling in it. But looking at it clinically, kind of like an air sign to derive inspiration and guidance moving forward. And then you have the Ace of Wands. You're going to come out of this hangman position like boom, 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 like go, go, go. And really inspired. I keep feeling like it's you're going to be feeling so inspired. I feel like for some of you too, I'm getting clairvoyance too. Some of you maybe even going into this hangman position. By the way, this can look different for everybody. This can be sitting in quiet meditation. This can be listening to music and walking around doing an active meditation. You can also use your dreams to help you in this, setting that intention for things to be illuminated through the dream time. It can be a little more gentle than, doing it where you're just sitting down and meditating in your waking hours. But it'll be different for everyone. But I feel like you're going to come out of that like, woo, and I think you might be getting glimpses of what is to come. I think your psychic abilities are picking up. And look, I split the deck. We got the sun again. I do feel like your sensitivity, whale's all about sensitivity, is picking up here. It's exciting. And you're going to let it work for you as opposed to happen at you, which is really cool. That's always the preference, I think. Okay, the sun. What's the clarifier for the sun for my lovely lions? Clarifier for the sun, the sun, the sun. Ooh. Oh, we got the hanged man on the bottom, I swear. Okay, El Diablo, Le Devil, Capricorn energy here. I think this is about being bound and feeling like you're trapped. This can be physical things that you feel bound by, money restrictions, actual relationships that you feel bound by. This could be something that you're doing in and on your own. You're just feeling constricted and not free. You're going to have a point of illumination about what that is and how to move through it. How to move through it is so you realize what it is, right? And then you go into the hangman to help you move through it, which gets you to the Ace of Wands. I love it when it's storyboards this way. It doesn't always happen like that. Okay. Hot on your heels. I'm being drawn to this little goat's little fire heels. There's something about hot on your heels. There's a certain momentum here that is going to be building and building and building until it accumulates in the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're right there. Right there. Okay, let's get a clarifier for this hangman. I mean, this is like a lot of majors here. I've pulled 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. No, I've 1, 2, 3, 4. I've pulled 5 and 4 of them are majors. So this is judgment. So guess what? The tagline of this card is look back with pleasure. Remember what I said about looking to your past to help inform your future, not dwelling there and living in the past, but just observing it like an air sign to inform your choices in the future. It's like they say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. You're not doing that. You're just letting it inform you, right? I'm obsessed. So yeah, that's what this hangman is about, I feel like, for y'all. Look into the past, look at where things that didn't work out for you, and maybe seeing the bigger reason as to why, because it's leading you to a much better place. And you may even be coming to the realization that divine knows best and that expectations are limitations, right? You're about to manifest something huge here, and you're being guided in how to do that. This is very diagnostic. I kind of love it. Okay, let's get a clarifier for this Ace of Wands here, guys. Ace of Wands for my Leos. Queen of Pentacles. Is there anything better? So guess what? This new direction. This could very much be work direction. It could be personal too. I feel like it's and both. I really, really do for y'all. But this new point of focus, this realization, this movement forward, you've got the Queen of Pentacles here, and she is a great receiver. She doesn't chase anything. She knows that anything that's hers, she's not going to have to chase. It's going to come to her when she is a vibrational match to what that is. And if it doesn't come, then she was never a vibrational match to it, and it wasn't hers. And she's like, okay, on to the next. What's for breakfast? Right? This is also saying that once you come to this point, it is going to kind of feel like it lands in your lap. I have to tell you, that's what it feels like. And quickly. It's also something that has staying power. This is not a point of illumination or realization where it's like over just as soon as you got it and it leaves your mind. No, this is something that has true staying power and longevity. This could be setting you up for a brand new chapter in your life that is so sweet and delicious. And it feels like this is very much about you. I feel like this is an internal change or point of realization that you're going to make an experience that is going to manifest itself in your external atmosphere, right? It's like the change begins on the inside, and then you start to see evidence of it on the outside. Beautiful. That's law of attraction, right? Okay. Wow. That was kind of fast, but it's such a storyboard that, you know, I didn't have to sit here and Sherlock Holmes it too much. You got all these majors, which is great, which is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So let's get a Archangel card for y'all. Let's do it. Angel guidance for my Leos. I mean, pretty much. Boom. So we have, I kind of love it when this card comes up. Divine Order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. I'm going to tell you something. I feel like this is a pre-existing condition. I do not feel like this is speaking about the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it's speaking of the Sun and the Devil and what's going to become illuminated for you, because guess what? That is going to require some kind of change. Change can be scary. Change can feel ominous, you know? Even if you know if it's for your highest and best good, also, you can feel intuitively that change needs to happen, but be unaware of how to implement that change. Right? Which is why the Hanged Man and the Judgment are going to be so beautiful looking back so that you can move forward. But Divine Order, this also is also speaking to me of why there's so many major arcanas here. Because when major arcanas come up, it's like in all caps. It can be intense, but it's also what? Destined. Minor arcanas, you can change. You can change that if you have some minor arcanas come up. You're like, I'm not a fan. Let me make some other choices. Let me click back in. Majors, though, they're destined. That's the good. That means that you're in alignment with your, you know, highest and best path. It's gorgeous and I love it. So Divine Order, I feel like this is such an important message for y'all. And go with the ebb and flow of it, I'm hearing too. These scales, they're gonna have to go up and down this way and that way until they get to balance. And I feel like you shifting the scales back and forth is you being in the Hanged Man and Judgment position. I do. And I feel like you might be weighing your next best options as well. But once you do that and you're clear on it, baby, it is Ace of Wands and Queen of Pentacles all the way. And I do feel like it's going to fall in your lap because of these internal realizations. This is kind of amazing, really. Financial. I'm hearing for some of you, there is going to be part of how this manifests in your external given circumstances. There is money coming. I feel it. There's money coming. I feel it. Okay. It's going to be really cool too. It could be a new line of work or a promotion. This could also literally be what I'm feeling here. Like finding, you know, $100 on the ground and then, you know, you buy something and it's like deeply discounted and suddenly you just have more money within your direct disposal. I feel like that might be how it begins for some of y'all. You start seeing an upswing in material abundance here. It's interesting. It's like I'm seeing dominoes. It's like you go through this, you have this realization, you know, you look to your past to inform your future, and then these dominoes just keep rolling, and you're like, every day it's like something new, and it's beautiful. They're drawing my attention to the feathers. Take it literally. Yellow brick road. Okay. I'm hearing that, yes, follow the yellow brick road is very much what you're being called to do right now. But I'm also feeling feathers. You know, some of y'all might be actually finding feathers, or I've literally been in positions where I'm sitting somewhere and a feather literally just falls down from the sky and lands on my lap. And I feel like that might be happening for y'all. But this also means that the angelic realm is here to help you if you so desire and wish. Okay? Beautiful. My lovely Leos, this was a short one, but my God, it was jam-packed and it was super comprehensive. So I'm really, really excited for you guys. So excited for what's to come, especially within your birthday month. Coming up here at the end of summer. It just feels like it's going to be super delicious. And you might even be feeling this around that time too, or seeing the fruits of this, you know, I don't want to say labor, but discerning effort, we'll say.